Over the last 100 years, cutting corners has become a way of life. Quality has gone out of the clothes we wear, the very foods we eat. People have reluctantly accepted good enough. At Boar's Head, our family has never gone along with this. For 5 generations, we've had an unwavering commitment to quality. Premium delicatessen products made with exceptional ingredients, time-honored recipes, and hand-trimmed the old-fashioned way. You see, for us at Boar's Head, good enough never has been, nor ever will be, good enough.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio in high fidelity.
Goldilocks Productions presents the ButterFly Medium Show with Ivana. Ivana, the ButterFly medium, is a world-renowned psychic medium. She is a 3rd or 4th generation psychic medium since her family immigrated from Italy. Ivana has a magical gift that will turn a skeptic into a believer. The ButterFly medium has been giving healing messages from loved ones on the other side for over 2 decades. Ivana started feeling ghosts and spirit around her since her mom's passing, only 3 days after Ivana's 5th birthday. Her mom has communicated with her through the Monarch ButterFlies since the young age of 7 years. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard if you would like to speak with Ivana. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. Again, that's 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you would like to get on air with Ivana to ask her or her special guest a question. Enjoy this magical and healing show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ButterFly Medium Show. Thank you for being here. I am your host, Ivana Figueredo, the ButterFly Medium. Thank you so very much. Our producer, Tiffany Whitesage, is saying welcome back. Thank you. We have missed you. Thank you. I have missed you guys too. She's typing away. She says, welcome back. We have missed you. So thank you so very much, Tiffany. I have missed everyone as well. I'm actually getting really busy with giving readings around the world. And for those of you that may or may not know this, I do offer the readings online as well as by phone. So online, I can do video, any type of video call, so FaceTime, WhatsApp, any other kind of video. Facebook Messenger video is also a really good one that I use often, and you get the same results. So don't worry about where you are listening from. It doesn't matter which part of the world you are listening from or watching from. Please know that I am always readily available to have you see me during a reading, whether it's on video or just hear me, whether it's through a phone call. And I do also offer small readings, like just little mini readings where it's a 3-card spread or an 8-card spread. If you ever have one question, let's say, I applied for this new job. Will I get the job? And within those card spreads, your answer will be in there, and your answer will come up. And so many people lately, I have been receiving so many messages that I have healed so many people. So many people are being healed by the readings, and I don't take credit for it. I love this. This is my passion. This is what I live for. This is my full-time job. This is what I do every day. I don't work anything else or any other job, just this. This is not a job to me, though. This is my life, and this is what I do, and this is my purpose. So And the messages that I have been receiving, I am just so very grateful for. And the things that have been happening in my life, I am so grateful for. And I thank my angels every day, and I thank God every day. And I do let them know how grateful I am and how blessed I am for having my gift. It's them, though. They are the ones that actually can take the credit, because Spirit is the one that leads me. You know, legally, I cannot say to you I'm never wrong in a reading, but I can tell you that Spirit is never wrong. And the readings are just absolutely amazing. If you have not experienced a reading from me, whether it's on Facebook Live, whether it's on, Blog Talk Radio, whether it's your own private reading, if you have not experienced a reading, I urge you to experience a reading if you are in need of some sort of healing. And we all need healing one way or another. So today I wish you all many blessings. And for those of you, we all have gifts, by the way. I was about to say, for those of you that do have gifts, no, we all have gifts. We are all very special, very unique in our own way. In our own way, we are all very unique, and we all have a purpose in life. It's just figuring out, what is our purpose? What am I put on this earth for? And when you finally realize it and are proud of it, then there's no stopping you. And so for me, it took me many years. It took me over 20 years to come out of the closet about being a psychic medium. And even up until a couple of years ago, I was saying, if my doctor or someone would ask me, so what kind of occupation do you have? Oh, I have a cleaning business. Yes, I do have a cleaning business. I had it years ago, but I don't do that anymore. This is what I do full time, but I was always afraid to tell people the truth of who I am. So guys, everyone listening, ladies, don't be afraid of who you are, because you are who you are, and there is no changing who you are. One of the things that I'm now offering, which is going to be very exciting, because a lot of people are asking, where's your YouTube videos and where's all your videos of your readings? We don't often do that, except, of course, for the Facebook Live shows, and sometimes at any shows or events that I do. But what I am now offering, just to put this out there, I am now offering 10% off any reading session. So it's 20. I offer 3 different sessions: 20-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions, and 60-minute sessions. And so I'm offering right now 10% off any of those sessions to have a Facebook Live reading, which is going to be so much fun. And what that is I would give you your reading. Let's say, for instance, if you're here in Canada and you would like to have the reading in person, then you would come to my home, you would sit with me, and I would give you the reading in person, but while we are recording through Facebook Live. So people, all my followers are watching this Facebook Live, and they're watching your reading happen. So anyone who is interested if you're interested in booking a reading and going Facebook Live with your reading, if you're not shy and you're okay with having, thousands of people viewing your reading, then let's do it. Give me a call and let's book it. So I could be doing the reading over the phone. I could be doing the reading on FaceTime, WhatsApp. So we have many devices at home that we can use, by recording the Facebook Live. So anywhere you are, if you're interested in a reading and would like to have 10% off, and you're not shy, you would like to have your video out there, see how many views you go or you get, let me know. You can message me directly on Facebook at Ivana Figueredo, or you can message me also at the ButterFly Medium page as well. I'm sorry I've been away. Yes, we have been so busy. And like I said, everything has just been happening very, very quickly. We're still in the process of the book, my very first memoir that I'm writing. It's about my life. I can't wait to share it with all of you. If you haven't read my bio, please, I encourage you to do so at thebutterflymedium.com. So why don't we get started? I know everyone is anxious. We have a lot of callers waiting to have a reading, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today to share some messages from the other side, or maybe you just have a question about what may be going on in your life. So let's see what I can help you with. Once again, thank you to Tiffany Whitesage, our beautiful producer in Connecticut. As you all know, our call-in number, just give me 1 second. What is our call-in number? 713-955-0594. Know that it is a U.S. number, so if you are calling in from Canada, please note that I'm sure you will have long distance charges. And also anyone who's calling from, I believe, zeros or one, beginning with a 1 or beginning with a 0, the producer cannot, the system does not allow these calls to get put through. So please know that. And I believe that they may also have long distance charges, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so let's get started. Our very first caller will be caller 256. Hello, caller 256. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
My name is Kimberly, and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, Kimberly, I'm going to tell you something. So before you even started speaking, all I did was I wrote down your area code 256, and I wrote down Kelly, and I wrote down Carol. So Kimberly, Spirit is here with you, letting us know that the K sound, that person that I would be connecting with would have a K sound in their name. So hello and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great. What about yourself?
I'm okay. I've been suffering with a really bad migraine today, so I'm trying to get through it, and of course, laryngitis. I've been nonstop giving readings, and I'm always losing my voice, and it's a big problem that I have. So I'm constantly drinking water, so I might be a little bit slow today on speaking, just because I have such a terrible headache. But I didn't want to miss you guys again today, so here I am.
Okay.
So Kimberly, one of the very first things, and I know you have not asked any questions as of yet, but for some reason I was drawn to my cards of connecting with a loved one on the other side, okay? And the male person that's coming through for you is saying, I am not dead. I see all your thoughts. We have been together in dreams, and I am learning over here. So this male, being a father figure, being a grandfather, someone that was extremely close to you, wants you to know that they see everything that you're thinking. They are always around you.
Okay.
Does this make sense to you? Who is this male?
Yes, it sounds like my uncle.
Your uncle. Were you very close to your uncle?
I was.
Okay. So that's why he comes through as a strong father figure to you. So this is their way of letting you know that they're always there with you. No matter where you are and no matter where anyone else is, he could be with you. He could be with someone else at the same time. He shows the number 2, but I feel he says February. Did he pass in the month of February, or is it his birthday or someone's birthday in February?
I think he passed like in the end of February, March. Yeah.
Okay. So he shows the number 2. Most likely this is most likely what he may be validating for you. So today he just says, I want you to know that I'm always with you.
Okay.
I'm always with you. And when you start to notice doves or the strong cardinals, know that this is your uncle. He's also showing me the name Philip, or it sounds like a F sound, like an F or a PH. Stephen, maybe the PH in a Stephen, but he shows me the F sound. This is what I'm hearing. Philip. Maybe it's something with an F. Maybe it's someone that's around him. Maybe it's someone that's here in the physical world with you. Does that make sense to you?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So now it could be someone else who may be listening right now to the show It could be someone piggybacking for them as well. One of the signs I'm also getting for you, Kimberly, is 111. So whenever you see 111, please know that spirit is always around you, especially the males. They're very strong, very, very strong energy around you.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel like I had to share that with you. And why don't you go ahead and ask a question that you may have?
Yes. My question was about me transitioning to another job. I'm looking for another job. I have one now, but I also want to venture into creative writing, and I just want to know what you get with that.
Okay. So, of course, they showed me new job, new career. That's the vision I had before you said that. And this is one of the things that they're validating for you is your creative side. So you want to do creative writing, like journalism?
Journalism,
Is this
script writing, screenplay,
okay?
stuff like that.
Right. So for some reason, they're showing journalism around you. So whether this is something that you feel perhaps maybe a little bit stronger at, or you have maybe perhaps a little more experience in journalism, they show me journalism for some reason. And you are getting the card, new career. I just got the card for you, new career. I dropped here. How many cards? Let me see. Not dropped, but chose here. 6 cards, okay? So I know it's a 3-card spread, but for whatever reason, Spirit's very on you today. They want you to know that they're here. So they're saying motivation. What's your motivation? What is it that you desire to really write about? About people's lives, about people's stories, about the world, about what's going on, maybe a little bit about everything. So they're showing journalism. Do you have some experience in journalism right now?
No, I've been writing poetry. I was talking to Spirit this morning, and I just want to write messages about relationships that are linked to spirit, like the law of attraction, when people, ask why these things happening. And there's a reason.
Wow.
But, I just want to integrate, the spirituality of why things happen, the metaphysical.
Okay. So I think you found the right person. I would love to sit with you and do a story. We should do a story together. I have lots of information that I could share with you that gives proof, shows so much proof that spirit is with us each and every day. They're all around us. Mm-hmm. Leave your number with the producer when we're done at the end of the show, and if you like your first and last name, and I will contact you, and we can talk about that, because I would love to help you, and at the same time you could help me, and we could write something amazing that would really open up the eyes to so many people around us to validate that spirit never ever leaves us. It is truly amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. And you got this card, Heavenly Signs, as well.
Oh, wow. This is a sign. Oh, my God.
This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
So, but maybe you're changing your mind about things. Maybe you're because you got the changing your mind card. There are 6 cards here. One of them is family changes. Then you have changing your mind. What is it that you're changing your mind about? This is what they're waiting.
Well, I'm changing my mind about side of a box. Just doing the same thing and not taking risks, not stepping outside and being my real self.
Right.
Because I've been in a rut lately, and I don't know. It has to be fear. Just fearful about. And this.
Right, and this is why they're saying, what are you waiting for? What is it that you're waiting on?
Yeah. So
motivation, you got the motivation card as well, and windfall. So know that this is, I don't want to take up too much time. I know we have a lot of callers, and if you ever wanted, your own private reading, or you want to go Facebook Live, message me, and you can have your own private reading where you can continue. Where today would be, I want to do little short messages for people to help everyone out. But for some reason, the first one that I did, I don't know why, I just felt all this energy around you. And maybe there's a big reason for it. So guys, stay tuned. Maybe you'll hear Kimberly and I's story together somewhere. She might be writing up a story. So, well, listen, I'm going to end with those amazing cards for you. You're getting all these heavenly signs. There is a windfall coming for you. Think about journalism. Perhaps this might be a route that may end up on your path. Okay. And just keep motivated on doing whatever it is that you're meant to be doing, your life's purpose. Focus on your life's purpose.
Okay. So you want me to stay on the line until the end of the show? I will. Oh,
you can listen in if you like, or if you have to go, you can go. But would you like me to give you a call? The producer has your phone number.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I will give you a call, creative writer. I'll just write here, creative writer, so I don't forget. And I will definitely give you a call. And maybe, who knows, maybe we can share a story with our listeners later on.
Exactly. And I will be
some other points.
going to your site for a reading. Thank you.
Yes, wonderful. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks for calling in. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. So our next caller here is caller 805. Hello, caller 805. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Oh, thank you, Ivana. This is Donna from California. Hello. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Donna. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for calling in. Now, I hear California has been having some really crazy weather. And of course, we all know right now we are in in retrograde. So what's happening is everybody's, especially Virgos and the Geminis, everybody's acting crazy and wild, and people are getting headaches and they're feeling very unbalanced and lots is going on. But I hear also in California, the weather has just been really, really crazy, very cold. And I have clients that I'll give readings to in California, and they're sitting by their fireplace with the fireplace on. So is it getting warmer where you are, or are you guys struggling there with a cold front right now?
It'll be 73, I think.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, I think it's getting warmer. It's getting warmer.
Oh, wonderful. You were cutting out there. That must be spirit as well. So spirit, or mother nature, or Mother Earth, we'll say, is validating through our phone. They love electronics, right? They like playing with electricity and electronics. And so for some reason, all of a sudden your voice got all choppy, and all I heard was Santa Barbara. And I did hear, actually, it is getting warmer, so that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Good. So you are from Santa Barbara?
Yes.
Okay. Funny, I was watching something on TV the other day about Santa Barbara, and they were saying Santa Barbara is such a beautiful, beautiful city that once you're there, you never want to leave. So one day I think I might visit Santa Barbara.
Yeah, give me a call when you do.
I will, for sure. Or you message me on Facebook.
Okay.
All right. So Donna, what may I help you with today?
Well, finances. I applied for a job. I didn't get it. I want a little part-time job or a windfall. And also I'm trying to get into a relationship. So I'm going to go on a retreat in September at this Buddhist temple, and you do Tai Chi, and there's walking in the forest there. So I wanted to know about finances and love life, because these are two things I'm kind of struggling with.
That's amazing. Okay, well, good for you. Well, whoever is in spirit for you is validating that you are okay. You are okay, and that you no longer need to worry. What is happening right now is you're putting fear into these finances, saying, oh my goodness, I'm not sure, how long I'll have this amount for, how much more, I'll be broke, or what have you, whatever it is that you may be saying to yourself. So what spirit is validating for you is, do not worry, Donna. Put it in your head that you mustn't worry. The finances will come. As long as you believe that they are coming, they will arrive for you. Are you going by the mountains, or do you live by the mountains or something?
There's mountains here.
Okay.
Mountains.
Okay, so they're validating mountains around you. they're validating mountains around you. So I don't know what that means. Maybe maybe they're trying to say that that's where you're meant to be. That's where you're meant to stay, is where you are now in Santa Barbara. But I do feel there's a job with a bit of a length, like a little bit of a length to get there, almost like a 20-minute drive or a 30-minute drive, or I don't feel it's an hour drive, but were you looking at something that's an hour away or something?
No,
Or
I'm just looking for part-time home health care, companionship type jobs.
Okay. Okay, so maybe what they're validating is then the driving, all the time driving, because I feel like it's taking you a long time to get to work at this next job. So maybe what they're validating is you always being in the car, going from one client to the next, right? They could be validating this, but I do feel maybe the company is a little bit away from you, where it's maybe a 20-minute drive or what have you. But I just flipped over a card that says moving. And the next one is new career as well. You got the new career card as well. Forgiveness before new relationships. So we need to let go of the past, whatever may have happened in the past relationships with you or in a relationship while you were in a relationship. They're asking you to forgive that relationship, let it go, in order for you to be able to accept anything new. Anything new, any new doors to open. They're asking, are you divorced? Were you married at one point?
No.
Okay. So there's a relationship that needs to be for how would I say the word? It needs to be forgiven, whether it's a relationship with a spouse, a relationship with a parent, a father. They're validating there needs to be forgiveness before you can go on into a new relationship. And they're asking for sobriety. So someone needing to sober up. Maybe this is what you're in need of, not sobering up from a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction, but maybe sobering up from this relationship, whatever or whichever relationship this is that they're validating. Does this make any sense to you? I know Spirit's validating something, but I don't know what they're validating.
I had a hard relationship with my dad my whole life. It was hard.
And that's what I was feeling. So again, whether it's a spouse or a father, it's definitely a male that they're saying, forgive that relationship before you're able to move on. And are you planning on moving?
No, not planning on moving.
So either moving your job or moving home. You did get the moving card. And again, they say things, whatever they see, they show, whatever I see, I say. But moving is in the cards for you. So again, it could be moving job, moving career. They do say new career, or moving, whether you're moving where you live. There's also family changes. Is your mom still here in the physical world?
No.
Okay. Your dad's in spirit, correct?
Yeah, they're both there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Was there sobriety as well? Did your dad have not issues drinking, but was there alcoholism in the family?
With my mom.
So then that sobriety card could also be related to your mom. So alcoholism or any kind of sobering up from, let's say, alcohol addiction, drug addiction, gambling addiction, sex addiction, any kind of an addiction, or sometimes it's just life. Wake up, sober up, right? Especially after the winter, we all need to sober up. It's just been such a horrible winter, so cold and so yucky. I can't wait to start seeing the sun every day. So this is what's in the cards for you today, my dear, is also a windfall. So this job, I feel that you're going to be getting is going to be something that you will really enjoy.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. And then you say a windfall. That means like money will be coming in?
It could be money. It could be something else. A windfall, something that will make you happy, something that you will enjoy. Maybe it's a windfall of, it's almost like, you struck you struck the lottery or you hit the jackpot when you find a really good job that you might really enjoy. That could be your windfall as well, right? So it could be that as well. And also family changes. Is there a disconnection from a brother? Do you have a brother that
Yes.
you're disconnected to? Okay.
Yes.
So they're validating this for you as well. Your parents are
Will we get
validating
back
this.
together? Will we get back together?
I think you will. I think he just needs space right now. This is what I'm being told. He needs space. Just give him some space. He needs space.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going through his own stuff. I feel he's going through some stuff of his own, but I feel that in time, I see Christmas gatherings with you, so I'm not sure if maybe next Christmas something will happen, or close to Christmas, or just after Christmas, but something about a Christmas gathering. And thank you, Donna. I hope you enjoyed that. And of course, if you are interested in having your own full reading, please message me on Facebook, okay?
Okay, thank you, Ivana.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Thanks for calling in. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Next caller is caller 561. Hello, caller 561. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, this is Stacy. Calling from
Oh,
Florida.
hi, Stacy. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
How are you, Stacy?
I'm doing good, thank you.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. Well, thanks for calling in. Is this your first time calling in?
No, this is the second time.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you and welcome once again. And what can I help you with? What may I help you with today? What question do you have, or who would you like to connect to?
Whatever messages, I'll be listening.
All right. Let's just have a listen to someone's heart here. Just give me a moment. I have 3 decks of cards that I work with, and for some reason, what Spirit will do is they will guide me to which deck of cards I should be working with. So the deck that I was just drawn to for you, Stacy, is the cards of messages of guidance. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to be giving you messages of guidance. So something that you need to hear for yourself today, maybe something that Spirit needs you to know for whatever reason. Okay. So, and through this, if they show further, I will give you whatever messages they include with these messages here. But there's a reason why they would like for you to have these messages. So the first one is, in my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. So Spirit wants you to know, always believe that good things are going to come your way. I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do the things that help me relax. So if you're feeling that you have a bit of anxiety going on and some stress going on, which is what they do validate, yes, on the anxiety level. I don't feel it's very high. I feel it's mild. But they're saying to you, just relax, do things that are going to help you relax to soothe that away. So maybe a salt bath. Sometimes at night, a lavender salt bath is always good. It helps you relax. It helps you to open up your third eye, and it just helps you to release the stress that may be sitting in, or the stress that's around you. You may feel stressed. Maybe there's people around you that give off that energy. You want to keep away from that. Okay. Sorry if my voice sucks. Just let me know if you've missed something. The next one is, I trust myself. I am wise. I am brave. So what Spirit is asking you to do is always trust yourself, always trust your instinct, and always be brave. Always be brave and never give up. Also, the other one is, I make a positive difference in the world, even with my smile and words. And apparently you have a very, very pretty smile. Very pretty smile, they say. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your smile looks like. But all I see are pearly whites and a big smile with pearly whites. Is this true? Would people say this about you?
I've been told, but I don't believe what they say.
Well, maybe that is so funny because then maybe this is why they're saying to you, I make a positive difference in the world, even with my smile and words. So I believe it. I can actually hear it through the phone. It's very soothing. It's very relaxing, and someone who's in spirit loves you so dearly that they're showing this about you and what a good person you are, but you're lacking these thoughts. And this is why they've asked me, I guess, to go to this deck of cards is to help you spiritually awaken yourself. I listen to the intuitive wisdom of my own feelings, and I am guided from within. Don't ever, ever disregard your intuition.
Yeah, I've learned. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you numbers that I'm seeing for you, and there could be a reason for it. So I will tell you the numbers, and then I'll let you know what it could be that they could be validating for you. So 1244. Okay, the numbers are 1244. The 12 could be 12, which could be the month of December. The 2 could be for February, or the 1 could be for January. The 44, I feel it could be either an age. 44, now numbers do jump in 10, so it could be 44, 34, 54. Maybe someone passed at this age, or maybe this is your age. But they're showing me these digits for whatever reason. And when I see things, I have to talk about it because there's meanings in them. So does any of that make any sense to you?
The 12 is my birth month, which is December. If it's a 1, then it would have been January for my grandmother's birth. 2 could be my father's birthday, which is in February. The 44, I don't know. I'm in my 40s, so.
Okay.
But a year older.
So that's, so you're 40. Okay, so
yeah.
Then this is exactly what they are validating this message is for you. So the 12 is your birth month, the January is your grandma, and who did you say was February?
My father.
Your father. And your grandma and father are in spirit?
Well, it would be my grandmother and my grandfather, which I would take for my parents anyway.
Okay, and your grandma, and she's in
still alive.
Okay, but your grandma's in spirit.
Correct.
Okay, so whoever it is, whether it's your grandmother, a grandfather, a father figure, whoever this may be, this is what they show me. So they're validating all these things about you, validating that they're with you. Your angels, your guides are validating by proving to you these things that are making sense to you. They're proving it to you by showing it to you. And this is what Spirit does. They sit here and they validate everything that we do to let us know that they're with us.
Right.
So that's amazing. That is amazing. So the next card is, it is safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. If there's something new that you were willing to try or wanting to try, they're saying go for it. And I feel that there is. I feel there's something that's on the way for you, something new that you've been wanting to do or try, and they're saying to you it's safe for you to go ahead and do it. Maybe school, maybe a new job, maybe a totally new career, whatever the case may be, they're saying go for it and do it. And then the last one is, and this will be the final one, and I will have to say my goodbyes. I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. So Stacey, believe, and always trust in miracles, because miracles are always around us.
Always, I know. I posted
right?
on my Facebook page today that I'm on the Faith Rocket. I just know something. I woke up feeling high, and I said something good is happening, and it's going to happen, and I'm going to just take that shot.
And you know what? Here it is, your messages from your loved ones. Yeah. And this is what you needed to hear. And they will do whatever they can to let you know that it's happening, to let you know, thank you for finding her. But they will guide you to find.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yep.
And do you want to laugh? the numbers 1244 are on the water bottle that I'm drinking out of, the little cap. Those numbers are on the cap. Those numbers are on the cap, and that's Love, I have to take a picture. I just stood up, and out in my backyard, there is a dove. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. I got to take this picture, because if you can somehow connect with me on Facebook, I will.
Okay.
There is a dove sitting in my backyard. So someone is always there. And they just validated this. I just took the picture. Isn't that incredible?
That is marvelous. Yes.
That is incredible. Amazing things happen daily. And this is why it is so important for me to help let people know that spirit is always around us. Don't think it's not real, because it is. They can validate so many things for people, and it is incredible. But Stacey, I must let you go so I can take another caller. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed that. Pardon me?
I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Have yourself a great day. All right, let's take our next caller. Caller 610. Hello, caller 610. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, my name is Eileen, and I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
Hello, Eileen. How are you?
Good.
Good. Wonderful. Well, thanks for calling in. And what is your question today, Eileen?
I was wondering if you could tell me how things are going with my boyfriend, Ed.
Okay.
He's had a lot of migraines, too, by the way, recently.
Pardon me?
It was me in a relationship or what?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
He's had a lot of
yeah.
migraines also recently, as you are. I didn't know if that was because of our relationship or, for what reason. But anyway, I'm asking, how's it going?
Yes. Okay. And you know what it is? The retrograde that's going on, everything that's going on right now in the universe, the energy is just so crazy. I've had a headache for the last 3 days that I have not been able to get rid of. So, and I know oftentimes, yes, I was getting them, but I started doing acupuncture and it went away, and they're starting to come back. So I know the weather's been really weird, very strange, very crazy. Snow yesterday, beach weather last week. It's insane, right? So, let me check for you here and see what spirit has in store for you in reference to your relationship with Ed. Is Ed Latino or is he darker skinned?
No.
Does he tan very well?
I've never seen him in the sun long enough to do that. Maybe.
Okay.
Polish Irish, though, not so dark.
No. They're showing me almost like Latin, for some reason, Latin America or Latino. One of the cards I'm getting is leaving. So leaving, and also retirement and seeking and finding. So this could go a couple different ways, I suppose, and decisions. So I don't feel I feel that there are relationship dynamics. I'm not sure that the relationship will last forever. I'm not going to lie. I will tell you what I see. The leaving card could mean that either, you're deciding on leaving, he's deciding on leaving, maybe you both need some time apart. The retirement could also mean that you're retiring this relationship, but it could also mean at the same time that you are in retirement or thinking of retirement. So it could mean one of those things. But I almost feel like they're saying it's time for you to make that decision whether or not you want to retire the relationship. There's a bit of fear of moving ahead, not so gracefully, they're saying. This is what they're saying. And also seeking and finding. So they're saying, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're looking for? And yes, you do have some decisions to make
Okay.
according to this. Courage, they're saying, my friend, courage. And you got the relationship dynamics card. This last card that I just pulled is relationship dynamics.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is what they say for you. Good luck. I hope that it goes well for you. They're asking you to join a new exercise program or do some new exercise program or something with new exercise, or if you're walking, that's great. Maybe you've been thinking about doing it, but open up to nature. Take walks, especially now that the nicer weather is really around the corner. So we think. Hopefully that was helpful. Okay. You're welcome.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye now. All right. So the last caller that was just calling, Eileen, I'm not sure if you're still listening, but as I was grabbing the cards here to put them away in the deck, I don't know why, but Spirit wanted me to give you these two cards that I felt I needed to give you as well in the pile, in the deck. And one is, you're at the end of an era. So I hope you're still listening. You're at the end of an era. And they're also saying, join in and have some fun. Have some fun in your life. Don't worry so much. Okay, my dear, those are for you. Thank you so much for calling in. Our next caller is caller 310. Hello, caller 310. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, I'm Janet. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Thank you so much, Janet. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. I'm wondering if you could look at, I'm worried about my daughter.
Okay. Worried about your daughter. Just give me a moment. Does your daughter have now don't say anything unless I ask, okay? Don't give me any information about your daughter, but does your daughter, I just want to see if I'm getting her vision, if it's the vision of her that I see. Does your daughter have long, straight hair?
One of them. I have two.
Okay, so the color I'm seeing is blonde, very caramelly, like a light, very pretty caramelly color hair. Does this make sense?
Yeah, the other one has caramel color hair that gets blonder in the summer.
Okay.
It lightens up quite a bit, and everyone always comments on how much lighter it gets. That's the one I'm worried about.
Okay. Is she in need of sobriety right now? Because this is just what I have received, is the card of sobriety, where she needs to sober up. Something sober up, whether it's sobering up from a relationship, whether it's an addiction of some sort, whether it's, not being able to get herself where she's supposed to be right now. When I hear things like this, of course, my first reaction is always, please have them call me. Please have them book themselves a reading. Get her a reading so I can get her some help through a reading between her and me, just a one-on-one session, so she can get the healing that she needs at this time. But there is something for her. There also needs to be a lot of forgiveness. She too is in need of forgiveness before she could move on to the next level of her life. I don't feel she's very old. I'm going to say anywhere from 19 to 21, maybe 17, but I don't feel older or much younger than that.
Yeah, she's about to turn 18. But
Okay.
she's more mature than the typical 18, so that's her personality.
So that's why they show the 21, maybe even being more mature for her age. Is she moving somewhere? Is she moving? Is someone moving? You also got the moving card.
No, not that I know of. There's been a move in her father and I are divorced now, and there is issues between the old house and where we're at now that bring up pain for her. If that
would make sense.
Yeah. She has been dealing with an injury and pain for 4 years now. And I feel like she's just kind of given up and we're kind of spiraling now, and I'm worried. I'm worried.
Mm-hmm. Now, of course, these are more of personal,
right.
personal type readings that I don't like getting into too much detail live while others are listening. I am sorry that you're going through this. I know this must be very difficult, but I know there are a lot of things.
I needed some validation because I'm intuitive and I can read people, but I get blocked with her because I'm so emotionally connected that I can't get it clear. She's losing weight, and I'm worried about there being an issue that can manifest there. Right. And I don't know if I'm writing her too much of it, and I don't know. I just needed some validation.
Do you mind if I give you a call as well, perhaps after the show, sometime this evening? Are you Mountain Time or no Pacific Time? You're in LA, you said, right?
Pacific, yeah.
Pacific, right. So what time is it there now?
Is 11, almost 11.
11 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and if you don't mind, I'll get your number from the producer if you give me the permission to go ahead and call you. Like I said, this is, for me to get into deep detail, it's too personal for me to do live. But if you'd like, I can certainly give you a call and give you a little more insight if that would work.
That would be amazing and much appreciated.
Okay, not a problem. Thank you, Janet. I will be in touch, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you so very much. And I know sometimes, we do get some readings that are, yes, they can be very, very private and personal. And I prefer to leave them that way, just because sometimes it's better to have readings that are very personal and private with the person themselves or the family members themselves. Well, let's take our next caller. Thank you for understanding. Our next caller is 678. Hello, what is your name and where are you calling from, please?
My name is Sandy. I'm from Atlanta.
Hello, Sandy from Atlanta. How are you? How's the weather in Atlanta?
It's cool, but it's doable,
It is really cold too. Yeah, we had snow yesterday and it is very, very cold outside. We have our furnace running high today.
Yeah, it's just chilly.
Right. So what can I help you with today? Do you have a question? Would you like to connect with someone?
Maybe connect with someone. I'm just not well, but actually there's 2 or 3 things. So I'll just have to pick one. I'd like to find out what's going on with my husband's work issue. I mean, what we can expect.
I'm sorry, what was the last part that you said?
What my husband and I can expect to see happen with his work issues.
Okay, just give me a moment. I always clear my cards, right? So just give me a second. Just give me a moment here. I feel he's at the end of an era, but keep the faith. And they're talking about finances as well, and maybe forgiving, whether he has to forgive the company or forgive what happened, if something happened, or there needs to be some sort of forgiveness of some sort. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
But I feel there's, from what the card shows here, that he's almost at the end of an era. He has decisions to make. What is he seeking and finding? What is he looking for? This is what they say. New career. The funny thing is this card, new career, just fell right out of my right out of the deck and onto the left side of me here, just fell out of my hands. And that was the new career card.
Okay.
So whether something is happening there legally, or who knows if he's planning on going back, not planning on going back, there are things where, to me, I'm sort of feeling that he's at the end of an era with this career or job.
Well, about the financial part of it, he has had some grievances and all that stuff, and there's legal things happening. And I've heard that, I hear that he should get a good settlement.
Right.
And that he should get everything that he's due, and then some, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And
so,
I just wonder, I know it's sometimes hard to forgive what people do to you, but it is.
Right. It is very difficult, I know.
And I just the settlement of this, is it going to happen soon, or what? And then
there is, and I'll say this through the cards. What I received was there is a windfall. You did get the windfall card as well. Seeking and finding, the new career card, the motivation. What is the motivation? He is at the end of an era with this. He will have some spiritual growth from it, because of maybe he might forgive. I know it's very difficult to forgive. He has decisions to make, but they're validating, keep the faith, and forgiveness is important.
Okay. And looking forward to his new
career. Pardon?
Looking forward to his new career. Is it going to be something just totally different?
Oh, I cannot answer any more questions, unfortunately. We don't have much time. And I usually allow one question, maybe two, but I did give you the two. So anything further, you're more than welcome to message me and book a reading as well, so we can go into, more detail as well for your husband or for yourself if you wish. If not, I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. But good luck with everything. Good luck with everything, okay? And thanks for calling in, Sandy. I appreciate the call.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, thank you so much. And thanks for understanding. I just wanted to be able to squeeze in one last person. Let's go with another 678, area code 678. Thank you for calling. What is your name and where are you calling from, please? Oh, nobody's there. All right, then. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for tuning into the show. And it was wonderful to be back. I hope to see you next Thursday. As I mentioned, my schedule is getting busier and busier, and there may be less and less times that I may be able to be on the show, but I will always keep you posted. And please come visit my website, thebutterflymedium.com, and also visit me on Facebook under Ivana Figueredo or The Butterfly Medium. Once again, thanks for tuning in to The Butterfly Medium Show. I am Ivana Figueredo, The Butterfly Medium. Have a great day. Bye for now.
Over the last 100 years, cutting corners has become a way of life. Quality has gone out of the clothes we wear, the very foods we eat. People have reluctantly accepted good enough. At Boar's Head, our family has never gone along with this. For 5 generations, we've had an unwavering commitment to quality. Premium delicatessen products made with exceptional ingredients, time-honored recipes, and hand-trimmed the old-fashioned way. You see, for us at Boar's Head, good enough never has been, nor ever will be, good enough. Over the last 100 years, cutting corners has become a way of life. Quality has gone out of the clothes we wear, the very foods we eat. People have reluctantly accepted good enough. At Boar's Head, our family has never gone along with this. For 5 generations, we've had an unwavering commitment to quality. Premium delicatessen products made with exceptional ingredients, time-honored recipes, and hand-trimmed the old-fashioned way. You see, for us at Boar's Head, good enough never has been nor ever will be good enough.